You said why it's so dark? It's nighttime. This moon almost reminds me like the cyberpunk one. It's like just as detailed, just a bit closer. Gotta wait a couple more minutes. I thought it was at 20. I forgot that it's midnight. Midnight is 24, not 20.
Isn't it 0? 0?
Well, I guess if you wanna be,
Specific.
the crash satellite seems to be the source of a strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers, level 15 plus. You have a premonition that that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you will carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing the Old World Blues. If you're up to the challenge and you have all that you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little bit closer. The topic wonders of science awaits.
Hell, what the hell just happened?
I got sucked
Old
into the
World
satellite. Old World Blues.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back.
Welcome to the Big Empty.
Find out where the hell you are. The Big Empty. So what do you think? Okay, so now let's just talk about it. 'Cause I'm very curious about the game. I played this when I was a kid, and I remember thinking that this belonged in the moon. But now that I hear the story again, I see it's also in the desert, so it's near Vegas, near New Vegas, but somewhere in the desert, like kind of like Area 51 maybe. That was like a
Oh, I think so.
or somewhere kind of similar. It's like in a mountain, but hidden from society.
Why do you think it's hidden?
No, because
They're hiding something.
of course, the biggest minds were in this place, thinking about how to stop the war, but they couldn't. What's curious is that he says that they each ended up dying. Anyway, Big Empty, get it? It's empty.
The music feels very cosmic.
Right. My friend Stu, because he's also very much a Fallout fan, he said he wasn't so into this DLC. He didn't really like this one. And I asked him why. He's like, because it didn't feel as gritty as, as New Vegas. And I understand that, yes. But I told him, and I reminded him, like, you gotta see it this way. Fallout is already a sci-fi type of scenario. What if the world ends with nuclear bombs? And they just build upon that with an idea of what if all the scientists of the world came to this one area and were researching new ideas, new technology. You know, it's different, but it fits the whole like grand story. You know what I mean?
I guess. monster?
It talks.
What does he say?
I don't know, it's broken at the moment.
Baggy? It's like a mug.
I don't want to talk to him yet. I don't like to initiate speech yet until I get to like see what's around me, I guess.
Are you checking the environment?
Exactly.
You can even talk to Sing.
I could talk to the thing. Got it. The Robot's Incredible Odyssey, Ralphie. There's a robot I could get a companion like that. It's called Eddie. He kind of flies around. It's actually one of my favorites of the game. I have to fix him though. Talk. So they all talk. I forgot. Damn, I faintly remember this DLC. I know this is like my hub.
It looks like the space.
Yeah, very sci-fi, right? Very Ishimura like.
Ishimura, yes.
Well, you know, I kind of like. You know what I really appreciate Fallout for? Is that they take you to the future. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Is that it's in the future, but they make it seem like everything is old, even in the future. Like for instance, the metal, like it's like rusted, it's not really clean.
Is there gonna be some necromorphs?
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. A to sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
I don't give a shit what you have to say.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate.
So it's fucked up.
It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Oh, okay. Remember the story how the guy said that each one of these scientists died? Okay, you gotta. Okay, let's put this into perspective. The world ended in Cyberpunk. I mean, Cyberpunk in Fallout. Or like when the bombs dropped. That's like the biggest thing. In Fallout. When Fallout happened was 2077. The game, and it takes place 200 years after that. Right now, it's 2277. It's 200 years after the bomb dropped. It's been 2 decades. I mean, 2 centuries.
Okay.
These guys were alive back then.
In 2077.
Yeah, 200 years ago is what I'm saying. So remember how the guy said, you know, when he was telling the story, he said that each one of them started dying one by one? They were humans. They were just people. Look at them now.
It's just a brain.
It's just the brain and TVs. Like they did this to themselves, basically. This is how they kept on living, like 200 years later.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skinvelope once containing it.
The skinvelope,
So,
you hear?
it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything.
Limbs?
And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein.
Oh, because this
Little
guy, I
teddy
guess he
bear
doesn't like
toes.
bodies. Like he
Penises
isn't-
are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? By the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Oh, fuck. Right under it. Jesus Christ. Listen, I don't know how to. I don't know how. I'm smashing your mouth. How's it got a features?
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the big mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius.
That's your
Always
friend.
the same broadcast.
That's the
He's
bad
clearly
guy.
mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
I guess we are
Except
going
Dr.
there.
Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr.
Oh my God, they're
Mobius
good
mocks
voices.
us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
You remove my brain? That's you got that? Lobotomize. Lobotomize. Okay, so just like another history
Hey.
lesson.
Hey, I'm not taking this personal.
Oh, then you would have said it yourself.
Wow. No, no.
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't
No.
you? Oh, okay, okay. Maybe I'm
no
wrong.
comment.
Okay.
No
No, I
comment.
mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Sometimes you say.
No comment.
So lobotomizing is actually a real thing. Back in, they say in the 1960s, when John F. Kennedy was president, allegedly, when someone had a problem with, I don't know, a brain problem, something that they couldn't describe or they couldn't really find out. The doctor couldn't really find out what to do, and they wanted quote unquote a fix. This fix would be called lobotomize, which basically means put a needle, a big ass metal needle, right through the brain to take a piece of the brain out, and hopefully fix whatever problem that person had. You could only imagine that doesn't work. Lobotomize, it never worked. It just doesn't work. That's not how the brain works. And even if you take a piece of the brain out, unless it's a tumor, it's not helpful for the human body. You need everything in your brain, no matter what it is. Everything has a function. And they did this because, and sometimes it did work sometimes, but most of the time it didn't. It just didn't really. It's not a good procedure. You could actually Google this and see the history between lobotomizing. It's horrible. But people got away with it. I mean, doctors got away. They got paid for it, and obviously there was the whole military stuff, applications for it. But it was then against the law to do it, or like it was just taken off. You can't do it anymore. But there was always this fear of like people being lobotomized and used for their own research because you wouldn't know what had happened, and I guess that's why with what back then after the war, this was one of the things that people, I guess, the countries like more like the U.S. started doing. They only did it a few times, but it was a thing. You remove my brain, so that's what lobotomizing is. Why do I feel so odd and heavy?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology, has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils
Nikola
of Nikola Tesla.
Brainless Kirk. Your brain has been replaced with an advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chemical addiction. Plus 25% resistance and shock from bodily damage. Plus 5% damage social minimum plus 1. Okay.
Yeah, Abe, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
But I heard all over.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
I know that is so strange. They all have different personalities. These are the doctors that you can imagine. The scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think that can say cannot be poison filters in your artificial. This is just good perks though, even though it sounds horrible. Clearly bleeding from healing. Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Silence concealed complications with your procedure. Your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled anymore. Strength and damage ratio has been increased. But okay, that's good. DT is like, I don't know, when you wear armor in Elden Ring, it's just, you don't get hurt as much.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me,
Yeah,
with
makes
my
sense.
lumbar and thoracic
Oh, meditation
curvature.
towards them. You
Never
still
had
get
use
hurt,
for
but
any
not
of
as
that.
much.
Spineless is what I prefer.
You took out my brain, heart, and spine. You're checking my brain. What do you mean misplaced it? Yeah, she said. How did she say she took it out and then she misplaced it? Like what? Oh man. Took out the brain.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
The first you scoop it out my brain. Now you want me to save you?
No, I'm not gonna help.
Yes, it is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone. plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan. Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly. Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Doesn't sound like last time.
That is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
There's a perimeter pylons? Pylons.
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Awesome. possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, something down.
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous. We're smart, not suicidal.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, oh, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore.
And neither can my feelings. I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Please, stop fighting.
Alright. For the love of...
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter.
They really want
Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
But I appreciate it. I did listen to this. Okay. Try to make sense of it.
What is he doing?
It's good.
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
Hey, yo.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give a little sonic sterilization first. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco terminate code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
I'm gonna rip your head off. Is it
What
okay?
the hell? No. Energy cells have a high temperature. What's that? Guns and so on. Anything else to specify? Oh, what are you saying about the function?
Yes, I believe Watt's electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors
What
would always
the
come
hell?
up short right before climax.
Yo!
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or
That's
was it
crazy.
holotapes? Never can keep those two straight.
Wild conversation.
Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala,
You're dirty.
you have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to
This
know.
guy ate.
And no, I don't
He's,
want to
you
handle
can you
your
can't hear him.
batteries.
He's just
pass them
static.
on to the
But
lobotomite yourself.
okay, this is him. This is the other guy. This is the one I think that lost his voice. We gotta get his voice back. So, it's nice.
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my
Hey.
soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Lobato bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Cyberdog gun. There's nothing wrong in stock. Mobius can kill ourselves. Ammo.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Oh, okay, we got this. Let's see how much damage.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Eight says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Oh, now you can talk to the things, I think.
Yeah. The Sync Intelligence thing.
To
What is
the
it exactly?
toaster and thing, yes.
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, Lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central intelligence should be enough for your needs. I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se.
See how
Still might be
you don't
enough
hear
to
the
trick
R?
this thing's trade routines.
Yeah.
Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive.
It's almost
and
like
of
the
high
same,
decibel.
but you don't.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle
like
caps,
you're gonna say the
Nuka
R
and
after this,
Sunset
yes.
alike.
Sweet.
In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Which is funny because in Spanish you say the R. I'm not sure where's up in the max sink upstairs or whatever.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go!
Compact.
I am surrounded by children.
Give me some money too. At least of them I can speak to.
Have you done all...
Fuck.
Hey.
Sorry.
all we asked? If not, we will not hesitate to ask again.
I'm glad none of my thing weighs. Jesus, that's one of the things I hated about the base games. I always had to imagine this game is as long as it is. I had in the base game I had to just go back every time I'm full and go to like my chest and drop stuff, then come back, and then that's just to get through like the area that I'm in. holotape. Whatever.
Oh, there's a dinosaur.
Where? Oh shit, I didn't see it. That light is not that bad. No way.
Yes way.
You know what's funny? I should have probably done this one before doing Dead Money. Dead Money is a bit harder. This one says I had to be level 15. I think I did it in reverse, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
But now you are learning higher, right?
Yes, much higher. I think I'm closer to 23. I think, yeah. Where's it? Oh yeah, this is a perk mod. I added a mod that added more perks. Like more perks. They could be good. They're all wacky, but it makes the game a bit more interesting. What's that? This map is pretty cool, actually.
It's a circle.
It's a big circle, like in a big mountain. I'm not gonna speak to these guys yet. I know you can.
Don't speak to the toaster.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir? Regrettably not, sir. All modules inhabit outer synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir. Indeed, sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without them. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility. As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say. Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, Sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality. The other modules are rather erratic, sir. Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir. In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile. Very good, sir. And might I venture to opine that a new trilby might be just the thing to complete Sir's ensemble? Sir is looking exceptionally sharp today, if Sir will permit the compliment.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or
Look at the
their
grass.
accusers.
Not bad. This is kind of new or different. I think in the base game it wouldn't be daytime, it would just be nighttime. But maybe I'll have to wait for the sky to change to see that. Oh, I don't even know what the No, I missed? Oh. Oh my goodness. There was a little Marmites. But they're oh! They're not friendly little Marmites. They're aggressive fucking motherfuckers. This guy got some power. Fist. Ooh, that was a headshot. Take everything, even your clothes.
Yeah, everything.
Well, take this. Not gonna lie, that wasn't easy. I almost died there. This hunting rifle was so slow to shoot. I can't hit fire. Oh. Okay, so each one of these has like something, a certain technology. But I have to go here first. And they're like, do not go exploring. I'm like, I'm gonna go exploring.
Of course. Inspector.
Yeah, but this is why they made the game.
The mountain, I, Dr. Mobius, will soon control you and all of science.
No way. Yo, can you stop? Yeah, something that the game has. I could probably take that off completely, but the kill cam's always been part of the game.
You mean the cutscenes?
The cutscenes.
It's like a kick in the head.
What else do I have anything good? You're saying English. You hear it?
The music?
No. The rifle.
What do you mean? Does the rifle say something?
No. It's just. You didn't hear that little hum?
No.
Really?
Really?
Interesting. Well, I hear it. It's not that bad. I mean, the radio sounds hard, louder, but I guess it's like the little how the gun sounds. I don't know. It's weird. Now where to? Where should I go? You wanna point somewhere then, and I'll go.
Okay. Go to the. You see the right? Up? Yeah, here. I think you should go there.
Attention, lobotomites! Do not neglect to wash the walking eye.
What is that?
A sewer rat? Oh! I was trying to get this. But there's nothing exactly you talk about here?
Yeah, I was talking about
Oh,
these things. Yeah.
it's like a factory.
Securitrone.
Oh my god. Can you not? Oh. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck, a cazador? No.
Cazador.
Yeah, they're like mutated wasps. They're super fast. They're very fast. They're very fast and they can kill you in 2 hits. Oh my god, I'm more scared of those than anything. Those and death claws. You've seen death claws, right? That big reptilian looking thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're the best of the game. Those and cazadores.
Cazadores.
Oh, what the fuck? You see his face?
He's angry. Whoa!
Oh no.
Yo!
Yeah, I aimed. The only thing I saw is the missiles coming at me or whatever. So, as you can see, you see how careful I am in the game? No matter how careful you can be. Do you see? You're gonna die off of me.
But you were not very careful.
I wasn't? I think I was. You didn't think so?
No, you went straight there.
Oh, but I thought. But I mean, there wasn't that many. I didn't even see those guys.
Exactly, and then they were there. And then these
Cazadores. Yeah, but that thing appeared out of nowhere.
that's why you have to be careful.
I am. I thought I was.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I even hid behind the truck. Like literally, once I got there, I was in the truck, and that like it says it's caution. So it's
If
like,
you see robo-scorpions, do not attempt to fight them. They will shoot you with their robotic stingers, and then possibly explode.
Oh, he took her gun. Yeah, they could pick up something on the floor.
They are smart.
Yeah, say if I drop a good weapon and I drop it, they'll go for it and then use it. They know it's strong enough. Fuck, I missed. What?
Why do you need the tape?
Sometimes it unlocks something. They tie these things to largest hollow message. Hollows is locked. For Veronica, strange message. Yeah, I'm not really entirely sure, but it's tied to something. It's tied to quest line. Oh, what was that one? Oh, here, wait. No, wait.
X12 is closed until further notice. On an unrelated note, whoever closed X12, please report to the dome.
Fuck. Fuck, I hit myself.
Careful. The cazador is stuck.
I'm glad. He's crippled though. Shit, that took a lot though. looks like there's still someone else. Oh, the muggy. So now I got the personality of the little robot. Nice, see? Much better.